Hi everyone, it's Stuart from Global Trading Tools here. Today I'm going to look at our ultimate moving average cross alert indicator and show you why we believe this is the only moving average and cross alert indicator that you will ever need. This indicator is packed with functionality, and also this is actually a bundle of software. So we not only include an indicator for your charts, we also include a second indicator that's specifically for the use with NinjaTrader's Market Analyzer, where you can create alert, sell and filter conditions or using programming of strategies. It's specifically designed for that use, so very handy, and when you purchase a product you get both indicators included. So let's start and have a good look at it. We go into the indicators section. Once you install the product, you'll see there'll be two indicators. You'll see the GTT ultimate moving average cross, and there's another one that you'll have called GTT Market Analyzer MA Cross Scanner. First of all, we're going to look at the ultimate moving average cross indicator, which is the one for your charts. So I'll just quickly add that, and just to give you an idea what it looks like. And a quick tip in NinjaTrader: if you ever have indicators or anything you've drawn that covers up your charts, you can simply hold the shift key down and scroll on your wheel mouse to bring the chart in front of your options there. So straight away by default you can see this indicator appears with the moving average cloud displayed. We've got little arrows just showing where the last crosses were. And what we'll do now is we'll come into the indicator settings and let's have a good look at what's available. We'll work down from the top, and you can see it's fully configured from the word go to make it easy for common options, but it's extremely configurable if you wish to do extra. Now from the top you can see we have the capability to do audio alerts, and you also have the capability to add custom alert sounds. So you can pick anything here from the sounds directory. I've even previously added my own custom wave file there. We've also got a manual that will explain all of this in detail and how to do it, but this is just a quick run through to give you an idea of the options. Another option, sometimes people want to have a look back in the past and see where these crossovers have occurred easily. So we can select the background color change to true. Let's pick a bright color to stand out, and we'll click OK, and you can see now this colors the background behind the chart every time there was a crossover. And as we move back through the chart, this here is actually a session break. That's why that line's there. Here you can see another crossover, and if we zoom this in, you'll see the white lines are just session breaks, and the red lines are every time there's a crossover. So it's really easy to quickly look back over your chart and see where that is. Display crossover markers is just the last cross above and below. That's on by default, and you can see you can change the colors of that. We also have not only an email alert, but we also have the ability to send an email alert that captures a screenshot of the chart. So if you're out and about, perhaps getting your email alert on your smartphone, it actually attaches a copy of the screen and shows you what the chart looks like at the time this has happened. The next option we have here is for alert window message priority. So every time an alert is triggered, it will go to the NinjaTrader alerts window, but in here you can actually customize depending on your importance of these sort of things, whether it's a low, medium or high priority. Or you can also have a pop-up message box. We can just set that to true, and when a crossover happened, you'd get a pop-up message on the screen. They're colored red and green for obviously cross above and below. Now here's the settings here for the moving average cloud. If you don't want to see that, you can literally just turn it off, and you'll see in our window here now the cloud is off, but we've got the moving average line showing. We can of course change, if you want the cloud on, you can see there, set all the colors and opacity. Now this section here, this is the actual moving averages we're going to use. In here we can set obviously your fast and slow period of the moving average, and in here we've got 12 different types of moving average. So chances are the moving average you're looking to use will be in here. They're individually selectable for fast and slow. this section here, you can see our moving average lines here are coloured at the moment. In here we can actually change those if we want. Everything is set up to be really customizable, so you can have the falling or the steep falling different colors. If you want it flat, if you want it blue when it's flat, you can do that. Anything's possible. I won't go changing the colors now, but you can just see that it's completely customizable. Now these settings in here, these moving average crossover settings, are the two crossovers that will trigger the alerts. But we do also have a long-term moving average, and you can see here it says it's display only. So we can actually turn that on, click apply, and you can see if we have our cloud on, you'll see we've basically got the short and the medium-term moving average. The ones that are in here are where the crossover triggers from, and this here is just more for an information only. So we had some feedback that people liked what we had. We just wanted to see the longer term moving average as well. So you can obviously set those to whatever period, and likewise got the same number of different types to use. One other little trick I'll show you is we're not restricted to having just the one moving average. It's built to be not very resource hungry, so it's quite easy to add a second one here. And you might be wondering, why would we possibly add a second one? Let's see if we wanted to, let's say color. We've got our shorter term area there. Let's say we also wanted to color between the 50 and the 200 moving average. So I've literally added a second one here. Obviously we want to change the colors of this, so we'll make this a little different colors here, just so that this particular one stands out, and you'll see in a minute why. We'll pick those colors. Now you may or may not want it to be alerted on this. If you do, you can have obviously alerts specifically for this second set of moving averages as well. We've actually got essentially two colored areas under the chart, and we can see we've got our 20 and 50 period moving average. We've got indicators on that, and we've also got areas between the 50 and the 200. You can see there it gives a really good quick example of where we're looking to see the market extended. There's a lot of uses for the moving average. This has obviously been built with the crossovers in place, because some people really like to know when that's happening. Others use a moving average indicator more for general feeling of the market structure and the general move of the market, where it's crossing. And you can see areas in here where all of a sudden we've got multiple crosses, and you just see when the market's looking extended away from those averages, we tend to get those pullbacks, and it just gives quite a real visual representation of where the market is in relation to those averages. You can see in here where we've got a real ranging period, obviously really narrow. These moving average clouds are very narrow through here. Hopefully that gives you a great idea of what this can be used for. It's highly configurable. I'll show using this indicator in the market analyzer in another video, but for now I just wanted to show you this, give you an idea of what's possible, how it works. And just remember too, if you want emails of when it's setting up and starting to cross, even if you're not looking for the cross as part of your strategy, more a guide of market structure and market structure areas. So if we're starting to get cross of a moving average, it's nice sometimes I just like to have a look and see, are we holding some key areas? Are we structurally, are we starting to keep some higher levels holding and pushing above areas, or there's a reverse happening for short. So many different options we can do. Remember, you get a bundle, 2 indicators, and you can use it on 2 PCs as well. So I think it's excellent values. There's so much you can do. Check out our website, it's got all the details on it. And please send me an email if you've got any questions at all about this indicator or any of our other products. Thanks very much, and bye.